To hit a baseball consistently and with power, it all starts from the bottom, using those big muscles in your legs and having a proper stride. Well, today, friend of the show, Coach Turtle Thomas, head coach at Florida International University, is here to show us some of his common sense drills to teach your players how to use those big muscles in their legs, load up, and have a proper stride so they can be more effective power hitters. So stay tuned to Clubhouse Gas.
All right, I'm going to give you a great drill here. You know, how many of your sons, how many of the guys you coach or whatever step a little bit in the bucket? I mean, that is so, often occurring, it's unbelievable. There's one way to break a guy from stepping in the bucket. Now, you can put their front foot in the tire all day long for months and months. They get against a real guy and they're going to leak out there a little bit. All you do is pick up the front heel. That makes you load up, set it back down. So you never really stride. You just pick it up, set it back down, so they can't step in the bucket right there. I'll tell you another way to do it. Around every high school, there's always hurdles around the track. What I do is I take one of those hurdles, I put my back foot inside that bottom, say, metal piece, and I put my back leg connected to the top of the hurdle. And I do the same thing. As I stride, I got to stay connected. But when I swing and pivot, I want to disconnect because my body weight should go forward right there. I'll tell you another use of the spare tire that's kind of interesting. And again, it looks kind of crazy to do it, but it really, really works. I'm going to put 3 spare tires on top of each other, flat. All right, one here, one here, one here. And what I do is I put my back leg inside that stack of spare tires. What it does, I don't want to knock those spare tires off balance or out of kilter. It makes you stay back when you stride and you swing, but it also makes you stay tall and not collapse in your legs. So that's a good one. Now putting the front leg inside that 3 stack of spare tires. It keeps you from breaking down in this front knee, and it makes you stay back, of course, on your stride, tall and firm in that front leg, as you take your stride. You can literally do the same thing if you're big enough, tall enough, taking one of those 50-gallon Rubbermaid trash cans. Put your back leg, put your front leg in it, as well as spare tires. You'll notice that all the drills that we do this afternoon, almost all of them don't require literally 1 penny of money spent. It's like if you had a budget or you had a family budget very low, just didn't have a lot of extra money to spend on things, you can get things like spare tires, use a wall, use a fence to help you become a better hitter because of that. Why do I give you, say, 8 or 10 stride drills? The reason is because the first thing that happens right about the point of release is we want to take our low glide step, loading up our weight, stride. If that goes wrong, if my weight goes forward, I step toward the plate or I step in the bucket, then the chance of the rest of your swing being successful is very, very much reduced.